If you want batshit, which apparently we're known for now anyway, we've managed to collect a few contacts. This is one of them. Ford Fiesta Mark III, Sapphire Cosworth engine, 340 horsepower, lightweight body shell, rear-wheel drive, in the damp. What could go wrong?
I don't like talking. No, I don't like talking to you, and I've got to edit you all the bloody time.
So this is a Mark III Fiesta. Everyone knows what a Mark III Fiesta looks like. Ta-da! Kids used to go to school in them, didn't they, Stu?
I did.
Yeah, I think everyone's been in a Mark III Fiesta at some point in their lives. This is no normal Fiesta because it's got probably 5 times the power it used to have. Thanks to a guy that built it, Alex.
Hello, Alex. He doesn't do an introduction to people very well.
No, so. I just said Alex, because that's the guy's name. Alex, no. So anyway,
sort out.
Alex,
game face, energy, bruv.
Tell us about this Ford Fiesta. If you could give us a bullet point of 5 things, what sets this different to a normal Ford Fiesta?
It's rear-wheel drive. It's got a Cosy engine in it. It actually stops.
There we go.
It stops.
Fiesta. It's caged. Fuel tank's inside.
It's about as nuts as a Ford Fiesta's going to get in it. Let's face it. I mean, unless you're building a race car, which this isn't too far from. I mean, but you can drive it on the road.
Yep.
There's tons about this car, and I've been looking at some of the photos of what Alex has shown me about the build process. As I understand it, you bought it as a rolling shell, but he hasn't cheated the system here. It's not like he's bought it and then just thrown an engine in. There's been a lot of work that's gone into it. Seeing the pictures, I mean, it needed some work anyway, didn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe we can get the pictures and put it in the edit or
that never happens.
Whatever. Well, you know, he's got them. And it's making about 340 horsepower.
Yep.
And what do you reckon it weighs?
I've weighed it. It's a 1050.
So it's just over. Is that with you in it, or?
Yes, yeah.
So that's it. So it's under a ton, as it is. Just have a look under the bonnet, Stu.
Go on then, do it. I think everyone on our channel now seems to know what a Cosworth engine is because
everyone loves a Cosworth engine. It's been the most R&D'd engine like in the UK since ever. So give us a quick rundown on the motor.
Yep. So I bought this as a complete package that had come out of a kit car. So I've got engine box, management loom, intercooler turbo, everything. I've done the exhaust for it, and obviously I've put it in, but it's green injectors, bigger turbo, RS500
massive intercooler.
Yeah.
That's not shy.
That is a barn door of an intercooler, isn't it?
It looks like the one on the TT, believe it or not.
Yeah, actually it looks bigger, I would say.
It does actually look bigger. It looks better anyway.
And it's got the it's obviously got a 2-wheel drive SAF diff in it as well.
Nice.
So I've got gas coilovers on it, adjustable A-arms, so I can do camber, caster, everything else. Different set of brakes on it now. When I've got it, it had Cosy brakes on it. I've put 4-pot wheel roots on it with different master cylinders.
To stop a car that weighs 1,000 kilos, you don't need like 8-pot Tarocs, like, you know.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I had a bit of trouble because the back end was locking up because there's obviously no weight there.
Yeah.
So yeah, but no, it stops it reasonably well now. So.
It must make for a pretty lively drive.
It's entertaining.
Such a short wheelbase as well.
It's snappy.
If you poke it at the wrong time, you could be banging trouble. I love that.
That's what I mean. It's driving a car.
It's driving a car. Don't get me started on that subject, because we're not going to go into dual clutch transmissions and doing absolutely nothing to gain your performance and your driving ability. That's a different subject. But this is the most. It actually looks like quite a factory engine bay, doesn't it? It's a T34 turbo, did you say?
Yes, yeah, it is, yeah.
And green injectors, and I don't know loads about Cosworth engines.
And it's a stage 3 map in the ECU. So.
And it's a factory Ford ECU, is it, that they've mapped?
Yes, yeah, it is. Yeah.
Right.
I can't believe how much room is actually in
I know, right?
There's tons of room.
But it's neat.
Better quality than what you do on your own.
This guy. Sometimes.
Well, that is true. I'm not lying to the people.
I'm a doer and not.
Yeah, you just bodge it on and go.
Anyway, shall we have a look at the inside, Stuart? The inside for me was the most impressive part of it, mainly because Alex showed me the pictures of what it was like when you got it, and it's like, yeah, I mean, when you see it now, you'll go, oh, that's a nice race car, but to get a race car to look neat inside, you know, to get it to work and to get it to look neat are two different things. Just show us through the inside of it, mate.
Yeah, so I've just got, to be honest, at the minute I've just got a basic Ace World dash on there, but that gives me everything I need, so it's all right at the minute. I've obviously got boost gauge. I had the dash flocked by Banbury.
You said, yeah.
The really good service, so I'm happy with that. It was carpeted, but this sort of car doesn't need the carpet, does it? So
race
I've had
car.
that out.
It's race car, isn't it? I like.
Race car,
can I just touch on that dash again, because for my own interest as well, but for anyone owning wants to buy one. So, and will that, does that only work with Fords, or does it take like information? You can put it in a kit car. Or
it's
universal.
Universal, yeah. I've seen those on bikes as well, actually. But yeah, it was. It's a pretty basic one, but yeah, you can wire it into.
What do you need? Tacho, oil temp.
Yeah,
oil
coolant.
pressure. And
Yeah, it does do a lot more. You can have four-wheel drive system linked to it. Obviously, it's got all the indicators and headlights and everything else as well in there as well. So it's IDA approval. That was just under 200 quid.
Yeah, that's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
You need one.
I do.
You haven't even got a petrol gauge.
The MR2 one, nothing on the MR2 works. I've got
you can wire
something like that would be perfect,
yeah,
and it's nice and neat. Steering wheel, obviously, it's got a Momo Alcantara steering wheel. Nice. The other thing we were talking about as well, the roll cage was what colour when you bought it?
Green.
Green roll cage and a red car. Red and green should never be seen. That's what I say. But he's hand painted. Well, I say hand painted with spray. But paint the whole thing. If you've ever painted,
so he sprayed it.
Yeah, he sprayed it, but used his hands to do it because he's not a magician and used to like whatever the thing is that it's not Hogwarts, right? Just shut the fuck up. But if you've ever painted a push bike or a roll cage, because they're two different things, then you'll know what a pain in the arse it is to paint a cage.
And how much wasted spray as well.
Oh, it's such a pain in the backside.
I used like 8 cans, I think, and it's just because 50% doesn't hit the cage, does it?
But it's a neat job, and the white looks really nice against the red. Same with the wheels, Momo wheels as well, with proper track tyres. Not Momo, Compa Motors. Sorry.
What is it with you and bloody brands? You don't seem to get them right.
Other wheels are available.
What I love is the way that they poke out.
Yeah, I actually like that.
Nice.
I mean, some people say there's that whole crowd of like all fitment and scene and all the stance. That's the word.
Stance.
I'm not 20 years old. Don't blame me. But that's the thing. I haven't even looked in the boot yet, really. So you did have a small fuel cell in there because it was built as a drag car, right?
That's right. Yeah, I think that's what they were setting it up for. So it had about a 15-litre tank with the swirl pot there, but I needed something a bit bigger for the road. I also wanted to move it, so there's a lot of wasted space there. I've put the deck in, put the fuel pumps next to it, fuel cell.
What, they own Bosch 044s, are they?
Yeah. So feeding the swirl pot and then straight into the engine. So
it is proper cool though.
It's neat as hell, man. It really is. 1,000 kilos, rear-wheel drive, and I don't know what the wheelbase is, but it's stubby, isn't it? Yeah. It's going to be lively. It's going to be good fun.
Snatchy, yeah.
Oh man, so tidy. Well, fair play to you, mate. I mean, I know. Having done that sort of stuff, I know what hard work it is to make something look neat, and you've done it, obviously. So.
Well.
That's the car. I think we should go out for a drive on this damp floor, should we?
Well, yeah, you will.
You've seen the outside of it. We're back in the car now. You can probably see by the grin on my face that this feels like a go-kart on steroids. It's about 340 horsepower, you reckon, isn't it? Something like that, give or take. And the first thing I thought about when I got in here was how quiet it was. Obviously we've got road noise, it is a race car, track car, but the engine and the exhaust tone of that isn't like,
it's not too offensive,
not overbearing at all. There is a noise coming from the where the exhaust is hitting on the front cross member, you said, wasn't it?
Yeah, I need to adjust that when I get the chance.
It's all stuff you can do yourself though, isn't it?
Yeah.
You sounds like you know what you're doing about it, so. it feels so tiny to be in.
I feel quite low, although the seat's quite high, I still feel quite down with it.
So that's the tyres. It's just so it must have enough movement in the suspension.
Just about. I've been playing with it for a while, but really I need to do something with the arches because I'm definitely keeping the wheels.
Yeah, the wheels. Unless you'd have to buy a different offset or something, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I looked for weeks.
Yeah.
Originally I thought I wanted FezCoz Cosworth wheels on it, but the offset's just too much, and they're
they're
much
Sierra
bigger
hub
as well.
or Fiesta. They must be
Sierra hub. Yeah, everything's Sierra now. Yeah.
It is so tiny. You can feel how tiny it is. Jeez. Oh, fucking hell. Do you know, it reminds me, even though it's like manual, it reminds me of being in my Escort. That's how, like, hollow it feels, you know. It feels tight though, tight as a drum, isn't it?
It's there.
You can obviously get loads of feedback from it.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things.
Fuck me, is it lively though?
This roundabout's not great, is it?
The dirt, it's like... Fucking hell, man.
Back to Stu?
Yeah. Oh, mate. It looks like you're getting really, because you're able to feed the steering wheel very precisely and not, you could still get it wrong because we're not cornering. Well, maybe we're cornering harder than I think we are, but...
No, we're not. It's so damp that...
Yeah.
And it being so short, it'll all be over, wouldn't it? And we'll be looking at the arm cone.
You'd be facing the wrong way straight away. Oh, mate.
Right. Fucking race cars, mate. Get right on my tits. How do I get in? Is this attached to me?
You're in the right, Stu.
Are you done?
No.
He's in, he got over the bars.
Boy, he's loud, isn't it? Right. Owen. Shut the door. Just shut the door. Oh, I've got it. It's not a Ford. Oh, it is a Ford.
Seems
right.
like a Golf.
Yeah, so we're doing something different. We're actually getting another one of our reactions, as there's always two of us here. Yeah, it's loud. And it is proper got loads of room. It's loud though, isn't it? You can hear everything swirling. You can hear it drinking petrol. Never been in a rear wheel drive short car before. Oh, it does feel like a race car. It goes around alright. Right, okay. Brakes do work, don't they?
Just about, they're just bedding in now.
You always smell a Cosworth before you see it. Like, ah. Oh, that turbo noise. Wow.
You've got to have a dump valve on a Cosy as well.
But the thing is, this is my argument with people. You can either have a loud exhaust or a dump valve. I'm happy with a dump valve. I'm born in the 80s.
Exactly.
So when you get a 90s, the first thing you done when you bought a turbo car was a dump valve. Well, it's got mud on it.
Yeah, it's a bit slippery.
It still grips well though.
Well, not really.
Oh, round and round. Oh, there it goes. He's loud. round the roundabout. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. I'm holding on to whatever I can. I'm just holding on to myself. I don't know what I hold on to. I'm going to stay here. It keeps me in. It sounds so good.
Roundabout's not helping really. But...
yeah, with all the oh shit. Oh. There we go. Oh, that bumps. You can hear them tyres hitting.
yeah, there's a bit of smoke coming off the back tyre there.
Oh, is it?
I was panicking, thinking,
is that going to come off the tyre?
Yeah. No, I thought it was more terminal than the tyres.
Was it?
Quite relieved it's just the tyres. Yeah.
I believe how loud it gets. But it's not just one noise, is it? There's loads of different noises.
Loads going on. Yeah.
That is epic. Oh.
And then
That was quality.
I even got to go out in one.
Exactly.
No.
Sideways, the lot. I hope that was the whole package for you guys. Tyre smoke, donuts, burnouts. Not massive burnouts. Bit of sideways.
Did you go?
I don't know if I did. I don't even know. I haven't seen any of the footage, but I was holding my chair and holding the roll cage. That was proper. I absolutely loved that. I hope you guys loved that. Thank you for Alex for
Thank you, Alex.
showing us the car. Thanks to all the traffic that drives past to irritate us while we're filming.
Yep. See you
Thanks,
later.
thanks United Cars. Other taxi services are available. No, thanks very much, Alex. Thanks to thanks to him for taking us out in it and taking the time out to come and on this bleak day. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you like what we saw today, we got more batshit coming, actually from Alex as well.
He's coming back.
He's got number 2 in his collection coming up, and you're gonna love. If you like that, you're gonna freaking love this. So if you like what you saw, like, share, subscribe. Please let everyone know about it, because the more we do, the more we can provide to you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit the bell where you can. I'll see you next time.
Bye.
Where my friends go, it was simple. When the ends low, switch the tempo. I got right, I got heart, I won't die, I'ma fight. I go down, bet I strike. I go hard day and night, yeah. I go hard day and